Welcome back to Let's Play Atelier Ryza. Take one of these in the morning, but not within an hour of eating, or you're going to have a bad time. I'm the Mysterious JG.
I think I'm still lethal feline.
Yeah, this should be the last byline of that nature, I hope. But we apparently we can't travel directly to Hades from this map. Unless we can. It looks like maybe we can.
Hooray!
Oh no, it's a little picture of Hades.
Aw, man. I want to go to hell.
But we have new treasure info that we can research.
My goodness. That one's complete. This one's nearly complete.
I wonder why it isn't complete.
The Forbidden Altar. Because there's still one left. We need to go to the altar and get the ultimate thing ball.
Alright, well, we know that you're in real danger here, boss, but that's pretty tempting, you know?
It could have like a Kubernite or something in it. That's more important than you. The Forgotten Altar. Remembered.
Hope we discover something new and not forgotten.
We won't. It's right there.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
Too easy.
All too easy. It's right here in the Maiden's Mirror. Boop.
Oh. How many doubloons?
Power of nature. Hey, can I see? I want to see what it's too.
You know, if anyone's gonna be interested in the power of nature, it's probably these things.
I guess so, yeah. ExxonMobil is here to shut it down. Or, you know, exploit it.
Yeah, about you powering up to be a little asshole.
With that one hit point left, you might have wanted to try that a little earlier, but
One hit point of damage. You little speed bumps brought this upon yourself.
at one point it was really exciting to try to get to level 5 tactics because that was you had to do that 5 times to unlock a skill for Lila, but she is fully powered up now. So power of nature, eh?
Power of nature.
I have no idea what that is, and I'm not really even sure how to go about finding out.
Well, it's not in our basket. Is it in the R1 of that? Whoop. I bet you it's a book that we can read to get more synthesis things.
Yeah,
If we
that would
go
make
back to the atelier. We could
Well-
see if it has any new recipes.
I thought it was Scottish for a second. That could have been Scottish. I don't know what that was.
Is a bullshit. Yeah, we're reading the Power of Nature. It's a bullshit French one.
Master leather.
Master Leather and also Feather Draft.
I learned Master Leather, and for me, more crucially, Mistress Leather. I'm gonna get some fetish clothing business I'm gonna start running here.
Would you like to put the Power of Nature in the box?
I call it my nature box.
New discovery. Well, I guess I'm just curious. I don't think we're gonna pour a lot of time into this right this moment, but
Look at all that stuff we can't make somehow. Master Leather.
we don't even have the ingredients for it. Whatever it is.
Godspeed boots. And then
I
Feather Draft.
can't even quite make out what they're gonna be when we make them. Master leather
I
would
think-
presumably be a gear, but
I think
feather
Master
draft?
Leather is just something that you use to make other things.
Yeah, I think you might be right. Okay. Let's head over here. Crimson Forest, Secret Northern Fork, and that looks to be a place we can't get to.
So we might actually have to save boss.
We might have to save boss. God damn it. Alright.
The Boundary Cathedral.
That was that bullshit land accent again. The Boundary Cathedral.
The boundary of the cathedral. I don't fuck.
Run away!
It's clearly not a sealed altar. That's the whole reason there's an issue.
I do like to see new places, but I'd like not to stay here too long, seeing as it's, hell.
It's not even that bad.
Yeah, it's more like heck. Oh god, that is like... I'm flashing back to a Surfall Grimmeth argument.
Huh.
Boom!
Right in the spine.
Right in the rat, eh? The spine rat being spine rat, eh?
The Canadian one.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Now for you. Well, you're getting started a little earlier. Probably not early enough.
No, not even close. Yeah, it's the Ewok village up here. You can
Oh,
never have-
nameless grass.
but it's nameless hellgrass.
All right, guy. You never have too much nameless grass.
Maybe it's a higher level nameless grass, right?
You'd
Hummus.
have to assume so.
Weird looking log. It's a spirally. Don't even think about eating that bark.
I like that the animals here are palette swaps of animals that aren't from hell itself.
I mean, the ones that we saw in non-hell probably came from here. I don't think we fought any of these horny
Yeah,
ones. These
ogre
heads.
I thought they were wearing like party hats for a minute.
Eh,
These ones might be a little bit more dangerous.
consider we've only now gotten this one to half health.
I'd say we might actually have to take advantage of the
Nah. Omewa motion day.
yeah, why am I bothering to do that? It's not worth the effort. Alright, do your little thing.
Do it.
Do it.
Well, nah, I'm not gonna.
Out of spite.
Get hail off.
Oh, we still don't get to see the... See, I was using the, like, super things against big bad enemies, because that's kind of what happens, is they just get killed before you can even do it. And eventually, when we unlock one-armed alchemy guy, who I think is playable before the game's over, we'll have to do all that shit with him again, but...
You know, I do have 2 arms. This one's hurt. Like yours is going to be.
When I'm done giving you a big pinch...
Ow! I can't use my arm now.
Ty, you're gonna have to be the alchemist for now. I mean, I assume it's not gonna be Lent.
What's that supposed to mean?
I have incredible skill when it comes to combining magical items. Oh, Lila, if you just held off, could have seen all sorts of sweet super attacks. Still got some gold out of that, though. Mutanton. Oh, we got an animal hide off of those hell bones. Oh, he's just
Stinger.
like, guy was just having a little nap. Ah, I thought I could sneak by.
You know, it's not all fun and games in hell. Sometimes you get tired. Damage resist.
Slam! Boop, 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 let the boys be boys.
Thing is doing some predator shit, just turned invisible.
Yeah? We got teleport guys, we got visible guys. I think Claudia there might have been poisoned, actually. So now she's gonna flagellate. Self-flagellate, of course. I'm sorry, I know you didn't threaten us with that attack, but, this is your friend's fault.
I say, can we heal up Lila before this is over?
No.
So many levels.
And we got a beast venom pouch, which I guess I thought was kind of a big deal when we got one before, and maybe I was wrong.
It's never happened before, so it's strange. All right, boss, where are you?
Boss, are you
behind
that
this
are you that mushroom? Ah, that almost worked. You know, they call them ogre heads, yet their heads don't really look like ogres to me.
Well, they have horns, and ogres have horns, so... I guess that's the reasoning.
I suppose.
Who knows who's making this monster manual?
It's a graveyard manual. Alright, we need to just, like, fucking murder you so that I can... There we go, perfect.
Healing melody. Well, she's up to half... Well, she was up to half health. She's getting whooped.
Yeah, I might have to actually use items here. Blast Nova.
What the...
Kamehameha, bitches!
Man, she didn't even have to call on the planet's strength to make that Genki Dama.
Ah, fuck. Not the right one to heal, but... Yeah, no fighting Spirit Bomb this time. There won't be anyone left to eat it except us. Maybe this is poisonous, maybe not. Well, whatever. I don't like the shape as much as Claudia does. Do you remember that little callback? Dream mushroom. Dream a little dream of mushroom.
I only remembered it after you told me to remember it. There we go. A
Followed
singular taunt for all that chopping.
well, we had like undead tawns or mutant tawns or whatever. But not that time.
Is it a perennial? No, it's an undead one.
This is a regular taunt. It was glowing purple. I thought it would at least be some kind of prince taunt.
Princeton. That's where I went to school.
Mm-hmm. Oh, God. Some snobby New Jersey school, Princeton. This thing's weak against getting axed in the face.
Strangely, that's my weakness.
Damn you.
Oh, this one's a different color.
Palette swap,
And it
uh-oh.
has
There's sharpened scissors, eh?
Scissor. Well, the stingers aren't really impressive. Let's see if these ones are even worse.
I mean, they'll be slightly less unimpressive, I would assume.
Lilo's health still not really that good, but good enough.
Here we go. wonder if that hit them both. It is a spinning bird. Oh, here we go. Kamehameha! Nah, it's fighting spirit bomb. Oh, fuck, it's not dead. Okay.
I got it.
Now, Ryza wants her HP healed, although she, Oh, fuck, well. We are broken, so I can't do anything with her right now.
Hopefully she unbreaks soon. Oh. The old javelin.
Not taking any chances this time, because this one was getting ugly.
Yeah, this is definitely a gear game, not really the levels that matter.
Yeah. But we got some more beast venom pouches.
And some more stingers, it looks like.
We
Actual
filled out
stingers.
some more monster guide.
Oh my goodness, that looks like that thing that we ran into before. Or at least it has a lot of stuff on. Not you! Oh, it's just one of them. Okay.
We got all the free healing we can here.
Gonna say, did it even happen? It looked like she didn't get anything from that.
Damn, it didn't do what I wanted it to do. She took a hit after I healed her, so kind of ended up with like nothing.
Much like that super attack. Really, we're just going through the motions now. It's just like every Power Rangers fight. It's like
Lunatic poison lances here.
the monster's gonna turn into a giant roe beast. You're gonna go ahead and combine the Zords, and then you're gonna, you're gonna kick its ass. That's just what happens every time.
Yeah. It's just as well that in my off-screening I learned how to do that to unlock those extra abilities, because we've been relying on it heavily since we got here. I don't know if I want to mess with that guy just right now.
Sounds good. Especially since we're right on the... We're almost a boss.
Do we know that we're at boss? Scenario destination. I guess so. Yeah, I mean, we can always come back and fight this guy later, but boss is... he's long suffering at this point.
Get the Tawn and these crystals first, though, of course.
Dark crystal fragment.
This looks so mystical. I bet I could use it for all kinds of synthesis. Also, there's a sizzle.
Welcome back to the Can We Heal Lila challenge.
Ryza wants to be healed and will do fancy attacks if we do it, but...
I'm on my HP healed.
Any minute now it's going to do its thing. Unless it doesn't. There it goes. Damn it! I did something wrong with the inputs. I'm not sure what.
Well, and
Yeah.
also it happened to perish.
Yeah.
Serenity flower, Nightglow flower. There's just a chest out here in front of God and everyone.
I'd say God and country. Heroic spirits. It's probably been like a long-term thing that's blocking us from getting something. Oh man, I could have gotten bugs out of that.
Oh, man.
Oh man. I found some mushrooms. Do you need any more? I know where to get something that's shaped like a mushroom, but there's only one of them.
Keep it in there.
Jewels, I don't find them particularly interesting. And diamonds aren't this girl's best friend. Oh, boss has built himself a little campsite.
A little campsite with a bonfire that's taller than him.
Hey, there's Boss.
You're right. Is he still alive, or is his dead body tending that campfire?
He's a vampire.
What? What the heck are you guys doing here? Don't give me that. We're here to rescue you. Who asked you to do that?
Lumbar.
What do you mean, who asked us? We all know you did this to try and prove yourself to us.
Good. Good.
You haven't changed one bit since back then. Since the nebulous event that we actually discussed.
Well, neither of you. Wait, did you see Lumbar on the way here? It's okay. We ran into him and told him to get somewhere safe. Okay. As long as he doesn't die, because then he won't appear in the next 2 games, and that would be tragic. At least you did that much right. The bare minimum for any good boss. Thank goodness you didn't beat that Fallujah. We'd hate to think you were better than us. Right.
You know, I was really worried about you. Potential love interest.
Boss,
Shit.
are these friends of yours?
Who are you? Are you another one of them long ears?
And also, where are we? This is our base of operations. Fallujah attacked him, and I came to his rescue. Thank you for saving this boy. I'm Lila de Cruz of the White Fang clan, of the Trenton, New Jersey La Cruzes. I had no idea there were any survivors of that brave clan. I'm Kilo Shines of the Soul Speaker clan. Why do we have last names that aren't our clan names? Beats me. See, Kilo Shines, what did I tell you?
They probably do it so there's less, intermingling
I
with
suppose.
familiar relations.
Kilo's been here fighting the Fallujah all by herself since the cowardly Lila fled. I exist to risk my life for the things I believe in. Anyone would do the same, except for the cowardly Lila.
What is this place, Lila? It's nothing like the other places that the gates led to.
Thanks for not calling me cowardly. This is the water source that keeps the entire forest fertile. I had no idea there was a gate nearby. Water source? But I don't see any water. It looks bone dry to me. It's probably because, Boss's dad has stolen it all.
That's a sad tale. Several hundred years ago, this place was lush and green, as Lila had depicted with that mine prediction. That was before the invasion.
The invasion of the Neptune men. The Fallujah, you mean?
I was talking about Fire Nation, but no, the humans of the Clint Kingdom, who came pouring through the gate in search of anime.
Huh?
They opened the gates to new lands in search of fresh resources.
Oh, manifest destiny.
Perhaps a little like those little worlds we create, This place was exactly what they were looking for. Do you remember the story of the kingdom's downfall?
They create a gateway in order to connect to another world and collect rare resources.
Well, that seems like something that we would have made a connection about earlier if we'd known that.
Mm-hmm.
And the kingdom prospered, so they created more gates until the Fallujah overwhelmed them, right?
Exactamundo. One such resource is scattered across this, this land. Tiny crystals, which you picked up earlier, with purity far beyond any fairy stone.
Yeah, I didn't think those crystals were impressive at all.
Yes, I know, Lila. But the crystals are very rare, and the abundant water here made the land difficult to mine without flooding.
You don't have to have an attitude, you know.
Listen, you already broke one of my arms. Don't do it again. I'll behave. So the Clint Kingdom found a way to siphon away all the water. They're kind of dicks.
But how is that even possible?
It's like a milkshake, and I have a big straw. Drainage, my boy.
You've either seen the film I'm referring to or you haven't.
It should have been like drainage, my boy.
Was it seepage or drainage?
how it
I probably got it wrong. Anyway. I've abandoned my child, I've abandoned my boy. How is that even possible?
Very likely they used alchemy to do it. Dun, dun, dun. Although I'm unfamiliar with the exact process, so I'm absolved of all wrongdoing, of course.
'Cause if I did know how, I would have stolen all the water for myself. I've heard stories that the kingdom appeared and sucked all the water into a vortex of white and blue. Oh, Finland. Or their flag. A vortex of what, blue and white?
I've not heard of that before. Could that blue and white be related to some alchemy-based artifact? At any rate, the water disappeared and the kingdom began mining the land at will.
But they would pay a high price for it. Led by their ravaging queen, the Felucia swarm crossed the dried-up riverbeds. In the blink of an eye, the Clint Kingdom was devoured, but the waters never returned.
If Kylo heard right, the ancient artifact was likely taken away. The water may still be trapped within it.
You can't be serious. The Felucia colonized our land, and only a few injured Orin remained. But we continued to fight. They had defiled it, but we vowed to take it back and return it to glory. They made it illegal for us to teach people our own language. We had to teach them Felucianese. But a few decades ago, even the White Fang clan finally fell. I was severely injured and forced to flee. Like a coward. Shut up.
She made her way to one of the gates and came to our world, which led to our encounter, of course.
Where I first became a man.
And that's when you start traveling together, seal away all the gates you can find.
That's right. I wanted to seal the gates and cut them off at the source. I swore to help my people, but... I'm sorry, you are my comrade, but I failed to assist you in your brave resistance. You owe me no apologies. You are still fulfilling your oath as an Orin in your own way. I respect your choice, cowardly traitor. For now, please take Boss back with you. I cannot fight at my fullest while also keeping him safe. He's a real albatross. Sorry. No, my intent is not to place blame. This isn't your fault. You must go back. No, that's not what I mean. Huh? You see, I know where the white and blue vortex is. I've seen it in my own home. What? What do you mean? Are you from Felucia? We've hidden it away in the village's water source. The water never stops flowing from it. Based on what you've said, there's no doubt that it came from here. Dot's exclamation point.
So, the water that your family loads over our village, it was stolen from here? Panda Sky?
Panda Sky, brought to you by Panda Energy. Please, listen to my story. It's you and the party getting ready to go to Xanarkand to see.
Everyone seems lost in thought, which is completely understandable. I hope me talking out loud like this doesn't interrupt them. Who am I kidding? I don't mean any of this. I'm not touching my breast.
Yeah, you probably don't. I think we're all just scared. It's becoming clear exactly what we're dealing with.
Boss's family are assholes.
Listen, boss. Even if that device is what you think it isn't your fault. Don't blame yourself.
I know. I mean, I guess I do.
Do you know of some way we can... Oh, I'm sorry.
Are
that's-
you stealing my lines?
Listen,
Violet?
I don't get it. This is all about my
First
people
you
now.
take my- First you take my arm from me, and now this.
We're in my home. We play by my rules.
Do you know of some way we can return the water to your land? If so, I could.
Forget it, Impel. If you tried to shoulder this burden yourself, with your only one working shoulder, it'll crush you under its weight.
The Underworld, the Felucia, the Clint Kingdom, the Orin, and now the water and that ancient artifact.
We were just trying to find Boss and bring him back, but now I can't keep up with all this stuff.
Look, they dumped a lot of story on us, guys, but it's not that much.
It's a shock for how this game has been going. This very fanciful and whimsical story that we've had.
Claudia, we're trying to think here.
She doesn't mean much. She's playing on the flute here.
Well, that's a nice shot.
What are you doing?
It's so beautiful. I've never heard such a sound.
We don't have woodwinds down here.
Impel, now's a good time to just sit back, relax, and listen for a bit. As I gesticulate.
Just stay a while and listen. Did I really seem that tense?
You have quite a treasure there in that Herodric flute.
So this is what Claudia's flute sounds like. I'm kind of underwhelmed.
I'm glad I finally got to hear it, even if we had to travel to hell itself.
It's not hell.
It's hell.
Oh, well, apparently the shutting voices down was overridden for this sequence, which is just as well.
I was gonna say, I was just looking at Lila's fingernails, which are very long, whenever she's not wearing claws.
Not as long as her ears, though.
Well,
Oh, wow, this whole Clint Kingdom song has lyrics in elf language.
also
now
known as Japanese.
She's sincere. Game over. For the rest, please pick up Atelier Ryza 2.
Thank you for such a wonderful gift. To show my appreciation, let me escort you to the gate.
Please don't come back.
Unless you bring our water thing.
Thank you. I like that. That will allow us to save the game and call it a video.
Oh, the air lands. We discovered a landmark. Does this mean we can now... I guess we still return to entrance.
I'm just taking more of your crystals. I know that people stealing your crystals is what got all this started, but
Oh, okay.
Kylo, could you tell me, more about yourself and this land?
But keep it quick. JG didn't realize this would start a whole thing.
I'm not exactly sure what to say about either topic.
Really? But everything happened when the Ravager Queen came here centuries ago, right? This takes interest too.
even after the Clint Kingdom came here, our sanctuary was still full of life. And then they moved in. You know, the mysterious they. Before long, the forest died and the sky darkened. It became what you refer to as the Underworld.
So the Felucia killed the sky along with the forest?
Even as our water was taken, we fought desperately, but we lost and we fled. I remained here and continued to hunt the Felucia that haunted our land.
Does your elf species have any men?
Are there any other Orin here besides you?
Everyone either retreated or died, so no, there are none in the area that I know of.
I see.
It's been so long since I've spoken with anyone. I am happy.
Well, weren't you just talking with Boss? And anyway, I'm not an Orin, but I hope I'll be able to help you with that.
We hope that you've been able to help with that, and the answer is
Oh.
no, you have not. What have you done? You've done nothing except get exposition given to you.
Well, but this isn't nearly enough. What us alchemists have done is just too unforgivable.
Discovering this gate that connects directly to our sanctuary has showed us what exactly was stolen.
You're talking about the blue and white vortex, right?
We also need to consider how to handle the Fallujah invasion. We must make use of every last clue.
Also, in order for the blue and white vortex to work again, we'll need to mix it with the blood of a slain member of the family that stole it. Oh, boss! Perhaps, but don't get yourselves killed over it. You're acting as if you're a bunch of cornered animals. Are her ears supposed to be sticking out of the sides of that hood? What's going on?
Who knows? Maybe she's got them, twirled into little hairballs or earballs in this one.
Being stuck here alone all this time, I'm sure you can't relate.
No, this is my normal life. I don't feel cornered at all.
Okay, good talk.
So we don't really get to save here. Or do we?
Nope, we gotta head back to the entrance. We've put boss in our pockets.
And another scene.
And
You need to get stronger, so you won't get yourself hurt next time you come here. Little bitch.
Is that your way of telling me not to cause you so much trouble?
Perhaps. Now hold out your hand.
What is this?
I said, what is this?
Some kind of jewel?
And the treasure comes with it. It's a badge, given only to those warriors who defeat a Fallujah. I hope it may grant you strength, even though you haven't earned it.
Gilo, somehow I'll repay you for saving me. I'll bring your water back to you somehow. The water that my family stole. Please, just wait.
If you say it will be so, I believe you.
I have spoken.
It is the way.
Kilo Shinus, I'm sorry I cannot say enjoyed your fight, but I'm a playable party member now, and they're running around gathering resources. I will at least try to achieve my goal quickly.
The nearest colony is nearly destroyed. A new swarm will come from the Queen's castle. I will rest until then.
The Queen's castle?
To the north. The Clint Kingdom was based there, and then the Ravager Queen made it her home.
So if we can destroy that, we can prevent another invasion. Not that we stand a chance right now.
Exactamundo. We can't do anything reckless right now. We have other priorities right now, like saving the game and letting JG get to bed.
Of course. Lethal's probably needs to sleep too. We need to see for ourselves that the boy is right about the Clint Kingdom artifact. And just leave that to me. I'll make sure to give you that opportunity myself, I swear. Look at this guy acting all high and mighty again.
Come on, don't tease him anyway. I guess this is goodbye for now. Until we meet again and fight the Fallujah.
That's right. I'm gonna take a nap right here.
I can't wait to get back to our world. I don't know why I look sad, because it's about to happen. May the sun bless you, and the moon guide you. May the road rise to meet you, and the wind be always at your back. May your soul be with the Lord an hour before the devil knows you're dead. Etc.
Amen.
Oh.
Isn't this like the safest screen in the world anyway?
So bright and hot. This is definitely the sky I remember.
Yeah, we weren't gone all that long, but it sure feels nice to be home.
None of the Fallujah followed us back, did they? It's just regular monsters that are patrolling this area?
Not as far as I can tell.
I'd really like to do a proper investigation of these ruins, but I suppose that'll have to wait.
Either for off-screening or a future video.
Anyway, bye everyone.
Boy, that was one heck of an adventure.
I can't wait till we resolve it in Atelier Ryza 2, coming soon for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Super Nintendo? What the fuck am I talking about? How could you act so carefree? You realize this isn't a game anymore, right?
Actually, it's still a game. Of course. But we should, say what we feel, right? I won't want things to get awkward again.
Again? As if it ever stopped being awkward? Well, at least we're able to talk to each other a little bit. I'm not really sure how that happened. Anyway, I'm just glad Lumbar's not here. I'd hate for him to be part of our social circle.
I guess we still are just in the middle of fighting like Claudia said.
Well, which Claudia? There's like now multiple Claudia images floating about. Please, I'm gonna take a nap.
Well, you know, for the time being, I'd really like it if you stopped teasing me.
Okay, I will.
I wasn't talking to you.
I don't intend to ever do that again. You're beneath my notice. Today I met someone who's stronger than anyone I've ever met, despite being all alone, so... I see. I'm just saying I really respect her.
I guess she respects you too. She gave you that jewel. You must think that you're really brave to stick with us all this way.
Look, I'm sorry. We weren't officially love interests. It just was... It seemed like it was going that way, and I guess it isn't anymore.
She went all over the underworld showing you the way.
Brave. From now on, I want to actually show that bravery. As a Brunnin. No. As myself. Who is apparently no longer a Brunnin. I'm changing my name to Boss Tokugawa instead of Boss Brunnin. Because I'm from feudal Japan and I just change my name occasionally.
Okay, neat.
Okay, we'll save that name changing for later. We're still right next to the gate. The Fallujah could pop out at any second and just disembowel us.
Oh, that's true. Okay, let's go.
Good grief, will these children never learn?
Womp, womp, womp,
At the
womp.
danger of Fallujah.
Dots.
Alright, well now we're supposed to return to Brannon Manor, which should mean that we can sneak back to Atelier Ryza and save the game without accidentally advancing the plot.
Hey, boss, you want to come back to my atelier? It's pretty sweet. We have one bed for everybody.
We got Mutant Tom.
Does not appear that he's hanging out with us. Oh, well.
We just imagine they is.
The power of imagination, we can make this game what we want it to be. The love story of Boss and the Ryza in their atelier of delights. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. We went a little long, but that's okay. When we come back next time, we actually have to head to Brannon Manor, where we find out that Boss's dad is going to be completely reasonable about all of this, I'm sure. See you guys next time.
Bye-bye for now.